Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, hello, you're welcome. Before you continue watching, don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications so you never miss another video. By the way guys, my intros are not normally this dull and moody. I'm just really not feeling good right now. Having a mare. I literally just spent the past 20 minutes crying because I'm in honestly just disgusting amount of pain, and obviously I'm super worried because I'm 18 weeks pregnant, so I'm only 2 weeks away from being 5 months. And you know, I had my driving test this morning. I'll get into that in a little bit, but as soon as I got home I just started getting these disgusting cramps. Like it was so unbearable. I could not move. I was laying on the sofa, I could not get up from the sofa. I was this close to calling 999 and getting an ambulance to come, but I just thought, you know, I don't want the ambulance to bloody come here with the sirens on and everything, and it turns out that it's nothing. At the same time, I was like, I don't want to leave it, and then it's actually something serious. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I ended up just calling 111 and just kind of explaining what my symptoms were, how far I was and how I was feeling, and blah, 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 blah. From speaking to them, it kind of reassured me, and they just said if you are worried or if the pain doesn't, you know, get better or doesn't stop, then to just go in, just to actually do a check and see if everything is okay. Right now, the pain has settled a tiny bit, but it kind of comes and goes. At first, it was like constant cramping for literally 30 minutes. I was like dying on the sofa. It got to the point where I literally just broke down crying, because not only just because of the pain, but also just the worry, because you're like, God forbid something is wrong. And because the pain was on just one side of my stomach, I've just heard stuff like sometimes it means the baby is not growing where it's supposed to be, like it's growing outside or where it's meant to be growing in. So just really scared me, to be honest. The pain is settling now. If it does come back, then I'm obviously going to go to the hospital and check that my baby is okay and that I'm okay. Yeah, that's what's happening. And because the pain settled a little bit, I was like, I was supposed to film today, so let me just quickly film. Guys, I look like absolute shit. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. I had my test at 8, but my instructor picked me up at 7 AM just to do a quick like last hour lesson. Guys, I told you guys yesterday that I had my my test today, my practical driving test. The verdict is that I actually failed my test today, guys. I'm obviously like bummed about it, but I'm not as upset as I thought I would be if I did fail. One of the reasons is because, well, first of all, as soon as I got home, I booked the next one straight away. So I've got that. And then also, it was the reason that I failed. It wasn't anything that was crazy. Like, I didn't fail because of my driving, because I didn't do my maneuvers properly, because I didn't go in the right lane, because I'm a dangerous driver. It was literally, the driving test altogether took 40 minutes. I was extremely nervous. Guys, when there's anything to do with like audition, test, exam, stuff like that, I start shaking and feel like physically vomiting, like physically throwing up. So I came into it really nervous. Like as I was walking into the center, my legs were literally shaking. God, it was just horrible. And I knew that if I continue to feel this way, it's going to affect my driving. Kind of didn't, to be fair, because I didn't get any faults for my driving, and my maneuvers were fine. The last 2 minutes as we're heading back to the test center, which I'm guessing at this point he would have given me a pass, we were at like a junction, I guess, and you know, we have to give way to the traffic that's coming from my right hand side, and I'm like the first in line. And all the cars are going past, and then one of them has their indicators on because they're going to turn in. So as they're going to turn in, that gives me the chance to quickly go in. But because he went in quite quick and I went in, because he went in really quick, the other car came in like that. We could have crashed. We didn't. There was nothing where I had to emergency brake or anything like that, or anybody beeped at me. In my personal opinion, I feel like that should have been a pass, and when I explained to my instructor, he said that he thinks that should have been a pass also, especially considering that the whole of the test I done well. It was just those last 2 minutes, but you know, the guy did what he had to do. He did his job, and for him that was obviously, you can't pass for that, which I do understand, because yeah, it's true. If you're not judging properly the situation, you can affect the traffic that's coming this way. He could have bumped into me. But yeah, I think it's because of the fact that I was so nervous, and I thought if I stay here for too long, like the guy is gonna think, why is she still here? Like, go. Who is that? Oh, my mum. 1 second, guys. My mum is videoing, calling me. Oh, okay. She said it was an accident. But yeah, that's how the test went. I now have it booked. So I have it booked before my theory test runs out, thank God. So yeah, fingers crossed. I think I'm gonna pass it. After doing the test today, I would say that was super easy, and hopefully the other one's easier. Apparently the ones that are early in the morning are super easy because of the routes they take you on. Very familiar with all of the test routes, and now it's even better because I have even more time to just practice even more, just to perfect it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get my license on the next test that I do. I'm almost positive actually that I'm gonna get it, because I am actually a good driver. For someone that does not have a license, I'm a good driver. But yeah, Johan is gone to pick up Enzo from my mum's house. He finished work because he started at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm at home. I'm about to make some food. I'm about to make some fish with rice and green beans. I'm absolutely starving and just really feeling for some fish and some veg. Then I'm gonna get Jane from school later, or Joe's gonna get Jane from school later because I'm really not feeling well. I'm just gonna cook and then stay in with Enzo whilst he does that. Yeah, I just thought I'd literally make a quick little video. Obviously if the pain, God forbid, but if it does come back and ends up getting worse, I will have to go to the hospital. I don't know if I'd be able to vlog it because obviously I'll be in just like pain and don't really feel like coming. But so far my pregnancy has been going so good, and I really don't want it to just start getting really shit from here on and then going forth. I just really don't want that to happen because I have had a really smooth pregnancy so far, and I would like it to stay this way. 2 more weeks till we find out the gender. That I will definitely be recording. I'll just have to let the people at the hospital know that I'm vlogging, or vlogging secret, whatever. But I'm definitely gonna get that content for you guys. And yeah, this is just a super short video, just update you guys on the driving and on the pregnancy. And yeah, hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Super tired. I'm gonna cook now, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Next video is going to be, I hope, if I'm feeling better, my mum is bringing me my diary. Well, she's giving it to Joe so that when he comes home he can give it to me. My diary that I kept when I was living in France. If you're a new subscriber and you have not watched my video, my witchcraft and kidnapped in France video, please go and watch that. I mentioned it in the video, but I mentioned it after on social media that I kept a diary while I was there, and just I was scared of my dad and couldn't speak to him and whatever, so I just ended up speaking to my diary and just my feelings and what I'd done that day. And look out for that. This is why I say to turn on your post notifications, guys, so you don't miss videos. But yeah, Joe's gonna be bringing me that diary today. Hopefully he doesn't bloody forget to bring it. My mum doesn't forget to give it to him. And then yeah, I'll be showing you guys the diary in the next video. But I'm gonna close out the video now. Do not want this to be a long one. I'm already talking for like 10 minutes. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.